Alright, so here's my Golf project car I had going. I'm either trying to sell it or part it. Get the price out there right in the beginning for people that just want to click and leave. Either the whole car for right around $1,000. Runs, drives, have the title and all that. Starter's shot, so you need to like hook up a second battery. Like the battery's new, but you still need to hook up a second battery just to get the juice to get the starter to turn over. But it does run, so it is a project car. I did daily drive it for a little under a year, probably like 8 months. I drove it from here to New York and back a couple times without any problems, really. I did have issues with the car here and there. I mean, Mark II. So let's start off with some of the parts. I have it has small bumpers. It is an '89 Wolfsburg Helios. It's an 8-valve 4-door Golf. I have small bumpers, badgeless grill. I put the GTI badge on there just for shits and gigs. Single rounds, radiator support. The radiator is pretty new. That's the date when it was made. I actually just put it in like probably 2 or 3 months ago, and the car hasn't been driven, so it's just sat. But all the cooling system's new, so there's no gunk or anything in there. New alternator belt. What you're hearing right now is a shot starter. I think the water pump's starting to go too. Those are really the only two major components of the engine that haven't been replaced. Timing belt was done. That master brake cylinder is not an engine component, but that was done. I'm just trying to think of things in order of how I did them. All these lines are new. This pipe here is new. Distributor cap is new. Clutch is brand new clutch. OEM, nothing fancy. New clutch cable. URST shift kit down in there. What else? The battery's newer. I think that's pretty much it under the hood. I didn't do any performance. It's all just maintenance stuff. Engine kick's pretty good. A little bit of lifter tick going on there, and like I said, I'm pretty sure that's through the water pump making that noise. We come around the suspension. It does have like some form of aftermarket suspension on it. I don't know what it is. Can't really see it that well. I didn't do that. That was on there. It's probably not any good anyways. I have these TSW 13-inch 5-spoke wheels. All of them have the center caps. There's no curbing or anything like that. The body's really what's just fucked up. It was like my first try doing some bodywork stuff, and honestly, I was in school and I wasn't really like, focused on it, so I sort of just fucked around with it. So yeah, the body's pretty rough, which is why I'm parting it. Small bumper in back. It has a, I don't know what the exhaust is. The exhaust is homemade by the previous owner. It sounds decent. So I do have the Helios GLI Recaros. Fronts, they're both in pretty good shape, except this one, the bolstering's a little, the actual fabric's fine, it's just the bolstering's a little squished in. I did get a quote from Automat in Long Island when I was down there. It would be like $75 for all new bolstering on both seats. So it's not expensive if you want to have like a legit set. There's no rips, tears, cigarette burns, nothing like that. There's not really any stains even, I don't think, except for one spot right there. Other than that, they're pretty legit. They're comfy seats. There's a little bit of ripping right here. The backs are not Recaros. They're just regular Golf Helios edition seats. These came with like the corduroy interior panels. That stuff never really looked good even when it was new. I have... Let's see. I have another set of taillights for it. Random covers and Car does have a title and was registered. Well, it was registered up until a couple months ago. I got a new car. Something reliable. Trying to think, what else is there to the car? E-brake doesn't work. Classic Volkswagen. It's got a weird head unit, like drop down thing. I don't know. I wasn't really a fan of it. I don't even know if it works. Oh, there it is. It's wired to the headlights. Previous owner did that, so you have to actually turn the headlights on to get that to open and close. It has a little screen up there. I don't know, it looks like it's busted. Whatever. Has an iPod hooked up that does work. Yeah, the Speedo cable got unhooked when I did the clutch, so it's not broken. The cluster's not broken or anything like that. The miles are to the car, not to the motor or the transmission. I thought it was when I first got the car, but after doing the clutch and looking at the numbers, the tranny is a... I don't remember. I just remember looking it up on Mark II Resource, and it didn't match the car. Neither the engine or the tranny did, so they've both been replaced. I have no idea what the miles on them are. I know that even with the shot starter, as long as you get the starter to turn over once, the engine starts right up. So it is a really strong motor. I was actually surprised. So yeah, I have a pretty beat 16 valve lip. That'll go for, like, you know, when I'm parting it, that'll go for real cheap. Everything's pretty much cheap. I just have to get rid of the car. Let's see, do I have any parts in here? I have a roof rack. I'm not gonna get it. I have a roof rack. I don't know if it goes to a Volkswagen. It fits on the car. It's a Thule. It has a little, like, fairing. It's kind of like a flaccid looking fairing. It's not like really cool looking, but it is a roof rack. I'll probably ask for like $100 for that. I think I'm missing the feet to it. I have to find them. So other parts, I got the Fohas skirts here. These only work on a 4-door, so if you're a 2-door Golf, these aren't for you. Basically it sits over like that. Goes front and back. Meets up nicely to small or large bumpers. Fits on Jettas too. It's actually meant for a Jetta, but it fits on the 4-door Golf. I had them on there for a little while. This thing, $10 for anyone who wants it. This all cracked up. They're both cracked. Doesn't matter. $10 just for the grill. Let's see. I have GLI trim. I have all the pieces. Pretty sure. 1, 2, 3. Little bent, but it's in pretty good condition. I just brought it outside the other day. It hasn't actually been sitting outside. 4, yeah, I think there's 6 pieces in. I have the 2 little pieces. Here's 1. Where are the other pieces? I'll find it. So yeah, the Fohas side skirts. A little 8-valve lip here. That'll go pretty cheap. I don't know if it looks like it's all there. Under grill thing that goes on the bottom. I don't know. I'm not really into Volkswagens anymore, so some other trim pieces here. 4-door, thick trim. Little 8-valve fender things. I got both of those. I got a little roof spoiler here. I basically have all the trim that goes with the car. So it, like, if you could do the bodywork, I have a rear glass too if someone needs that, and the stock wheels. I have the center cap somewhere. Yeah, I have a lot of nice parts that go right with the car for like right around $1,000 if someone picked it up and replaced. I'd replace the starter and the water pump and the headlight bulb there. It wouldn't actually be a bad, you know, if you did body work and could get the body looking nice, it wouldn't be bad. What else? I thought I had something else. I also have a mini bike. If anyone wants to buy a mini bike, $100. I have the Mark III style, brand new pull style door handles. They weren't from eBay. They were from somewhere else. They were pretty legit. They're upstairs somewhere. So yeah, car runs and drives. If there's anything else, any other questions, something like that, you can call or text me. Numbers in the ad. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.